Hurricane season begins less than a week from now, as we've told you. And because of that rainy season upon us this time of year, more water being dumped out of Lake Okeechobee, twice as much as yesterday. That's 1 billion plus gallons a day being dumped into the St. Lucie River and estuary. News Channel 5's Katie Johnson went to the St. Lucie locks and has our details.
Before and after. This is what it looks like right now at the St. Lucie locks. Nearly all of the gates open, releasing water from Lake Okeechobee towards Stewart and the rest of the Treasure Coast.
This affects my life. You know, I fish, I swim, I snorkel, and I can't do that.
Linda Curtis calls herself a water ambassador. She came to the locks today to see the changes made by the Army Corps of Engineers.
It's just going to be a matter of days before you won't be able to come in contact with any water in Martin County.
The Corps sending more than twice as much water out of Lake O towards the east and west coasts to lower the lake level before hurricane season hits. The lake level now up almost a foot due to last week's rain. The news is giving residents and local business owners flashbacks to the summer of 2013.
It's always hitting us in the pocketbook whenever they're dumping the lake.
Drew Pittman says it's hitting him twice as hard. He's a realtor and also runs a local restaurant. His family calling Stewart home since the early 1900s.
We want our waterways to be a great spot for our kids as we enjoyed it growing up.
But environmentalists say the damage done by the lake water could someday be irreversible in local estuaries.
I'm hoping for the best, but we'll just have to see what happens.
You may have heard of the River Warriors, a group that strongly opposes the discharges, and so many do, of course, and urges the Corps to send the water south. The problem is that sending the water south means filtration marshes, and the money and the funding and the politics of that have dragged on for decades across Republican and Democratic administrations. But the group, nonetheless, plans on holding a protest at the end of July in Martin County.